Hi, I'm Laura from YoungWritersWorkshops.com, and I'm going to talk about how to get an article published. Now, depending on what type of article you're writing, you'll want to pitch it a little bit differently. And so I always say start out with research. Research where this article that you'd like to sell might be, where it might fit. Find out a little bit about the publishers that might be interested in that, and find out exactly what their guidelines are. And read back issues to make sure that they haven't already printed an article similar to the one that you're trying to sell. As much knowledge as you can have about any of the publications you're approaching makes you in a better position to pitch your article effectively. So find out what their guidelines are. If you do decide to submit an article, submit it in the format exactly that they've requested. Some publishers are very particular and will not even read a submission if it isn't packaged the way that they've asked for it. You also may think about approaching some smaller publishers. Using the writer's market, you can find out about some niche publications that you might not see on your book stand, newsstand, and you may also find some at the library that you've never heard before. So look around at what's out there. Think about smaller markets, international markets. Think about different ways to get this article published. You might need to write it with a little bit different slant. Think about all the different ways you could position the article to get it published. And then also another good way to get an article published is to pitch one before you've written it and get feedback from the editor in advance. So pitch the idea, refine it based on what the editor might be looking for, and then you may be able to sell an article that way before writing it by getting it refined to be exactly what the editor is looking for. So those are some ideas about how to sell an article.